I like Smash Bros. But when other people try to copy the formula, it hasn't turned out well. I mean, the Cartoon Network one, Punch Time Explosion, Flyford is not that good. PlayStation All-Stars, which I've played a little bit, not much. From what I remember, not that it's been a while, but I remember not being that good. I mean, it was okay, but from what I've played and experienced, it was okay, not that good. And so it's the release of Nickelodeon's version coming out. It made me think, who would I want in the game? Would it be DLC, unlockable, whatever? So I thought I'd make a list here. And this is my top 10 characters I would like in the game. Now, it's going to be separated by two categories. Base games that should be in the game because they're either A, well known, and I think they should be in there, or they should just be like one of those characters like everyone knows them, so like that'd be cool to have them. And there's the DLC ones. Ones are a little more, I would say, obscure, but also ones that are like ones where like, okay, there's already this many characters in there, so let's have them as DLC so it don't feel like overblown. Alright? Let's get started. Number 5 is Timmy Turner. But Charming aside, being him a dick, why not? I'm not going to get into it. I think Timmy Turner would be great in this game. If you ever played Nicktoons series, whether it be Unite, Battle for Volcano Island, whatever. Timmy Turner has custom one to transform him weapons. I think that would work great in the game. I think he could use karate hands. I mean, not karate hands, sorry, but what do you call this? Whatever. A hammer, axe, whatever. As for his ultimate, I think he could do it where he, remember the intro where he turns everything into people into that? I think he could do that and have him turn into like these ants you can step on and do ultimate damage. And it's like one of those finishers that like has a possibility of working and not working. It has to work because you have to target him. So like in I think it was Snake's Ultimate Brawl where he has to, target people to shoot him. I think it has to be like that. Yeah, number 5, Timmy Turner. Alright, number 5 for DLC, The Flying Dutchman. The reason I say he has to be DLC because you already got SpongeBob, Patrick, and Sandy in the game. And I bet there can be more characters for SpongeBob because SpongeBob is Nicktoons' biggest series. So that's why I say The Flying Dutchman should be DLC. The reason I say Flying Dutchman because from the base characters we have seen, there's not that very many villains, if any at all. So I think there should be some villains in there, even out the list. And his repertoire would be he can use his sword, you've seen that, and his powers from Battle for Key Bomb. Now his battle so he can shoot lasers and whatnot. You can use that. And I think his ultimate should be him being able to use his ship and just go run through it. Just through the whole stage. Like that one episode where Patrick's driving the fucking ship and he keeps crashing into the caves, the walls. Be like that, so less destroying ship, more destroying. What? You get the idea. So yeah, number 5, The Flying Dutchman. Alright, number 4 for my base character, Jimmy Neutron. Now, Jimmy Neutron is kind of a forgotten character, I would say. As in, they don't really use him anymore. I mean, he's not forgotten, because if you grew up in the 2000s like I did, you remember Jimmy Neutron. I like the show from what I remember. Haven't watched it, even though it's on, I think it's on Paramount Plus. I need to watch it again, just refresh my memory. But, yeah, it's a good show. I liked it back in the day. Now, yes, if you remember games like Jimmy Neutron, like the Nicktoons games, like I mentioned before, or Attack of Twonkies, he can use different inventions to attack his enemies. And, he can also use... crap, it's raining. Oh, well. Yeah, after this audio, it's raining outside. Either way, back to Jimmy Neutron. I think he could use, his inventions, Goddard, as like his boost, how people have like certain boosts. He can be like Kirby and use Goddard to fly up. I think he could probably also use Goddard to play dead and cause a mini explosion. But yeah. And as for his ultimate, I think his ultimate would just be him creating one giant invention to wipe out everyone, with a wave or something. but like not too giant to make it OP, but kind of like a giant like a wave, like a straight laser beam, just and like yeah. I don't really know how to explain. Like this is the way laser beam, I would guess. Like they just go across the stage in one direction, and whoever's in their line of fight is fucked. Yeah. Therefore, Jimmy Neutron. Alright, number 4 for the DLC, Otis from Barnyard. And you're probably asking, who the fuck is this? And or you're asking, why the fuck is he in the list? Well, I liked the movie. I don't remember it being that good, but the game was amazing. Now, the reason I say Otis is because he's a cow. One is add some more animals in there. 2, I just think his moveset would be cool. Like he can freaking roundhouse kick, punch you, all this different stuff. And his base in moveset would be kind of basic, but be kind of cool character to use in my opinion every once in a while. He can squirt milk at you to temporarily stun, blind, whatever. And as far as ultimate, I feel like his ultimate could be him unleashing either that thing from the game, I can't remember his name, but he uses like a giant head, like this hairy person, just go around destroying shit. Or he just release a bunch of barn animals upon you, like all his friends. Yeah, so number 4 for DLC, Otis. Number 3 for base game, Rocco from Rocco's Modern Life. The fact this character hasn't been revealed yet has astounded me because he's such a good character. He's a good character to use. Also, he's such a big personality. I mean, they've already kind of revealed Ren Stimpy in that leak from Nintendo. But what I'm saying is, Rocco has gone to movie on Netflix, which was amazing, by the way. Go watch it if you haven't. It's really good. But Rocco's such a big 90s character. I mean, that's how Steven Hillenburg guys start in Nickelodeon for creating SpongeBob. Rocco, I like Rocco. I don't remember watching Rocco as a kid, but as an adult, we watched it, and I love the show. It's so unique and inventive and weird and out there. I mean, fits well as a Smash, like a fighting game. So Rocco could, if I remember right, in I think it was Nicktoons Attack of Toy Bots, he used a boomerang to attack people with. He could do that, or he could use Heifer, his cow friend, like butt stomp people or something. That would be his ultimate, I would think. And his moves would probably be basic, yeah, but it's just cool to see him in there, so people haven't really remembered. So yeah, number 3, base, Rocco. Alright, number 3 for the DLC, I have Ginny from My Life as a Teenage Robot. Now, I've never seen the show. I never watched it when I was a kid. I've never seen the commercials. Shit, I might have caught a clip here and there. But I just think that this character hasn't been used as much. I just think she'd be cool to use. Plus, she's a robot fighter. That'd be cool to use, So, I'm sorry this one's a little short, but I don't know much about her. But from what I remember, she'd be cool to use as a fighter in this game. Number 3 for DLC, Ginny. Alright, number 2 for the base, Arnold from Hey Arnold. Hello guys are in the game, what the fuck now, Arnold? And people are like, oh, no, I don't care. He'd be cool to use. I mean, his ultimate could be him using a fucking bus from New York to run people over. I mean, sure, he won't be able to use his fight, but it'd be cool to see him in. Maybe he has some moves we can think of, or he could... I'm just thinking, I just like Hey Arnold, but it'd be cool to see him in there. I mean, his fighting skills would have to be reworked a bit or looked at, but it'd be cool to see him in there, just... Smash Bros, in my opinion, I don't buy Smash Bros for the fighting, because I suck at it. I buy it for just those characters, like... Persona, like, when I saw Joker for Persona 5 being Smash Bros, I wanted to buy Smash Bros day one. I didn't have the money time, I wanted to buy that game because he was in it. It's kind of like that. That's like Smash Bros. Main draw is like they sell you on, oh, who's in the game this year, So it should be like this Nickelodeon. They should have characters people remember that probably sell more copies. So number 2 is Arnold from Hey Arnold. Number 2 for DLC, Tak from Tak and the Power of Juju. Now, I never saw the show, but I think I played the first or second game they had on the GameCube. But I'm just thinking attack could be so different. He uses staff to hit people, use a bunch of different magic, animals, all this other crap. And like Jenny's gonna be short, kind of remember much. But from what I remember, he could use all these different things to use. So it'd be cool to see him in the game. Just be acknowledge, hey, we have this character, So number 2 for DLC is Tack from the Tack and Power Juju. Oh, that's right. Number 1 for the base game, the Crimson Chin from the Fairy Odd Parents. And the reason I say the Crimson Chin is because I feel like he'd be cool to use in there. Just because he's a superhero, so he can have all these different moves and abilities and actions. That'd be cool to see him in there, So, and it'd be cool to just add more characters to the roster, someone more unique. So, and it'd be cool to use, because I remember from the show, he used his chin mainly. So it'd be weird just to have a guy going around using his chin to attack people. It'd be like freaking Arnold Schwarzenegger, not in movies, not attacking people with his arms, but, his freaking hair. It's out there and weird, but that's why I wanted the game, just to see it in action. So number 1 for base is Crimson Chin. Number 1 for DLC, since we're having the Crimson Chin, we have Ultra Lord in there. And the reason I say Ultra Lord is because I've really seen him. Sure, he's in the Nicktoons MLB, and that was it. But I think it'd be cool to see Ultra Lord again. I remember him being like the Crimson Chin for Jimmy Neutron, but he had, in my opinion, a better design. He looked less just like, we're parodying superheroes. We're more like, we're parodying sci-fi, superheroes, all these little other things. Now, I don't remember it, and I remember his moves from the show. I don't think they really explained it. But I'm sure you can make something up. Make something creative, and inventive, and cool. So, I don't know, you could freaking dropkick people in the outer space. I don't know. But it'd be cool to do, Just something inventive. That's what I want. And the fighting system can be ripped from Smash Bros. I don't give a fuck. But you need to be inventive with the characters. You need to have new characters. People like Nickelodeon's been around for almost 30 years now. I think it's way past 30 years, actually. They have so many different characters they could use that I feel like they can actually do something with this. Actually do something good with this and bring back, hey, you remember these characters? We remember them finally, so we're bringing them back. So, it'll be cool to see them. Alright, so that's my list. Post yours in the comments if you have one. Like, comment, and subscribe. Thanks for watching. Not all my videos are going to be like this format. Some are going to be more like it would be a review. This is more off the cuff, whatever I feel like doing for the video. Sometimes I'll do like build something up and have actually a video planned out in advance. But for right now, I just thought this would be a cool video to do. So, like, comment, subscribe, once again, because the YouTube algorithm is a bitch. Thanks for watching, and hopefully this game will be good as I'm hyping myself up for it to be. Trust me, I'll be reviewing the game when it comes out, whether it be just a quick little mini review or actually a full in-depth review. Because, I have a bad, because Nickelodeon has released some terrible games recently. But I have such nostalgic memories for them that I'm kind of hoping that they can produce a decent game out of this because of all the characters they have. I would have liked less TMNT, but, it's popular. I get it, but still. Speaking of TNT real quick, they should do it to where the TMT characters should have the different skins, Because they own TNT now. Should have the 80s, the 2000 series, but people remember that shit. Series, that was the shit. And like the Mario stuff. So, yeah, that'd be cool. Alright, thanks for watching.